2, 1, go!
First 15 seconds, completely autonomous. Team 45 pushing their opponents off that movement, getting those 3 points for a movement. The only point you can is during autonomous alone. All 6 robots taking those movement points and preparing ourselves for teleops. The remaining time in the match is all teleoperated human controlled. Team 461 successfully placing a couple of coral pieces around on the field. They're here to make the rest of the mess a mash as they continue to score pieces throughout this game. Team 4926 Galactic will be their primary competitor on the coral side of the field, trying to get each other's neck and neck as they score points, currently to 28-24 in favor of the Blue Alliance. They'll continue scoring pieces, usually at that L4 level. It's a little bit extra time, but it's a lot more points for their effort. 10-3-3-2, applying some defense onto the opposing team, trying to prevent their high scores from getting additional game pieces. Now stuck a little bit, and as long as that contact time is kept to a minimum, they should be all right, but they're violently providing additional hindrance for their opponents. Checking back on the Blue Alliance, all is calm. Team 447, Team Roboto, working with their human player in the coral station to provide additional game pieces into the field of play. Currently, only the Blue Alliance has filled up the necessary for one of the 4 ranking point requirements. Team 45, the Cactus, working with 461, Westside Boiler Invasion, working hard to work together on those point gathering methods. Team 447, Team Roboto, and 4926 Galactic continue to work diligently on their side of the field, unbothered by the chaos of coral that's occurring on the Red Alliance side. 461 graciously throwing away that that algae, those spherical teal objects, providing additional places for them to place their coral in their reef. About 40 seconds remaining in the match. Technocats swiftly making their way over to the far side, preparing potentially for a climb as we enter that end game period. We'll hear that sonar ping just in a few seconds. Here it comes. That means we'll start to see teams climbing and ascending those cages. The longer the chain, the more points they'll gain. Those deep cages are very close to the ground, and they're harder for the teams to design around. 8103 trying to make a way into the parkway. Just a few seconds remaining in the match, and that's about all the time we have for qualification match 45 here at the Mishawaka District event. With a score of 79, 2 points differences for the Blues 77. The difference there in the coral, just a couple points there, but not to be outdone by Red Alliance's points in the barge. They'll get 5 ranking points, 3 for winning, 1 for auto, and another one for all the points they got.